Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I help people navigate through their awakening process. And this video is going to talk about when you find in your life that your synchronicity sort of goes away. Now, for a long time, at least for myself, during my awakening, I would have fluctuations of my synchronicity frequency. Sometimes it's like really in your face and whatnot. Oftentimes during like potent days, like during a full moon or something, or around that period. Other times it's more just standard. Sometimes it goes away a little bit. But there came a point in my awakening, and I can see this is happening to some people. Some of my coaching clients have talked about this. And there comes a point where your synchronicity basically just stops, and you're still in the habit of, and it comes back, not to freak you out, but there's a point where it kind of goes away and you feel sort of cut off from your guides, cut off from external manifestations of guidance. And but we're in the habit of looking to synchronicity for guidance, for clues as to what do I do next? What do I do? What should I not do? What in my life needs to be removed? Tell me, please. What next? And then when nothing's there, we feel like, oh shit. At least for me, I felt like I did something wrong, in the sense like maybe I took a wrong turn somewhere and I'm like so far off my path, I've lost my inner compass and my synchronicity, and that caused a lot of anger and anxiety. And the time it happened for me, it happened to me at my most vulnerable time. I always talk about it when I shut down my businesses and I had no money, and it was a pure leap of faith. I took the big jump and then I got nothing. I got no help. And I was ticked off. It freaked me out. And I just felt it was very unfair for my synchronicity to go away like that. But here's why it happened. At least this is what I took from it. This is what I gained from it. And hopefully you can too. I believe there's a reason why it happens. It's because we're going through this evolution of our consciousness, and consequently there are different stages, and there's a time where getting external guidance is very profound, very valuable, very necessary, because we're not used to relying on our inner intuition all that much. We're just sort of waking up out of the ego state, and then we start to realize that there's these signs that sort of help us know what that next step is. And it turns out, even though it's sometimes scary, that next step benefits us, so we just start following the clues, following the synchronicity, following the signs. When those signs go away, we're left abandoned. And it's not because we screwed ourselves over or took a wrong turn. It's because we don't need them anymore. There comes a point where you don't need to be told what to do by an external sign. You just start doing what you know needs to be done. You don't need the clues. The clues are a disservice to you, and that's why they go away. They're keeping you not progressing, not evolving your consciousness, or at least not evolving your ability to live in a more fourth density sort of way, which is in the now, in the moment, in the knowing. So if this happens to you, don't freak out. Just start doing what you want to do. Just start doing what you think is best. Start using common sense. It's really that simple. You've always known what to do. And the synchronicity is helpful for a while, but again, there comes a point in our journey where it's important to stand on our own 2 feet and to really develop self-mastery. It's a nice idea, and for a long time there can seem to be the idea of, I'm on the road to self-mastery, I'm on the road to enlightenment, I'm on the Ascension path. But there comes a time where it's time to be like that. It's time to have I'm not saying anyone's really ascended yet, but in a sense, there comes a time to be ascended, to be a master, to start acting like one. Not acting like you're going to be one. Start acting from the perspective of someone who has mastery. And masters don't need external clues to tell them what to do, and just blindly follow the clues. That's what I took from it. That's exactly what I did. I eventually got past the whole stage of being afraid and angry, and just started saying, well, here I am in this life of mine. There are things I enjoy about it, there's things I don't enjoy about it. I'm going to just do my best to do my thing and to create a better life for myself. And that's exactly what I did. And in doing so, without the need of always seeking external validation, it grew me to a new level of just self-confidence and self-empowerment. And now I have a lot of faith in myself to create, to influence my life in a positive way. And also I'd like to mention that it does come back. And now I get synchronicity as much, if not way more than ever before. But I don't really need it. I don't look to it to tell, I don't look at synchronicity as guidance anymore. I appreciate it. I find it to be kind of a neat novelty. And I can acknowledge there's times when it's sort of a confirmation. And it sort of sometimes reflects ego emotions or whatever that need to be purged, and it's a helpful clue, but I don't rely on synchronicity. I don't need it. All you really need is within yourself. That sounds like a nice little metaphor. You hear people say it, but it's actually true. You only need what's within. It's just we haven't really been taught to believe in following our heart. No one taught us to follow our heart. And that's where all this confusion is stemmed from. We were taught, you got to do this, and this, and this, because everyone else is doing that. And there's all this inner conflict, because a lot of times this, that, and the other conflicts with our heart. And when we're told what our heart wants is wrong, and this is what you got to do, we forgot that we actually can and should rely on it. Synchronicity is sort of that middle, that stepping stone that brings us back to that place that we started when we were little kids, just following our heart, following our dreams, following our intuition, following our inner knowing. So, hope that helps, guys. Again, if you lose your synchronicity, I see it as a good sign. It's a sign you're ready to step up to a new level of self-empowerment, and your life will soon reflect that. And you will just feel really unstoppable. You will feel really good about yourself. And then the synchronicity comes back anyway, and I just see it as a bonus. So anyway, take care, guys. Have an amazing day. I was about to say have a nice weekend. I'm not sure when this will be uploaded, but have a great day nonetheless. I wish you nothing but the best on your journey. And thank you for all the love and the comments, the messages, the likes, the shares, the emails, everything you guys do. It really does mean a lot. In fact, just today, I was feeling kind of down on myself, and I just happened to open my email, and there was someone said something so beautiful and so nice and so kind, and it really lifted me up. And it was just very helpful to me. It's very nice to have that, so I appreciate it. Peace out. See you next time.